Let's talk about conflict. There are times when I will get into a conflict with a child. It's inevitable. And I always have the choice. I can either escalate the situation or I can de-escalate the situation. But here's the deal. Anytime I go head to head with a child, I gotta win. Because I'm the adult, I'm the parent. If you go head to head with a child a lot, you're having a lot of conflict and you're winning, what does that make them? Loser. Have you ever been made to feel like a loser? Okay, that's not creating a lot of positive self-esteem. So with kids, I try to create a win-win situation. Okay, a win-win situation. Two positive choices is an example of creating cooperation in a win-win situation. Okay, let's go back to the 4 spokes on the mistaken goal chart. The first being undue attention, the second being power, the third is revenge. And this is a hard one. It's a hard one when you see your child hurtful to a sibling, especially a younger baby sibling, and your mama bear's claws come out, or if you see your child hurtful to other children, or somebody's being hurtful to your child. Okay, that's this revenge thing. And it brings up a lot of feelings in you. And what's the child's belief system? The child's belief system is, I'm hurting inside, and so I'm going to hurt others because I feel hurt inside, and I don't feel like I belong anyway. So, how do you handle that? Well, what you have to do is pretty hard, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Here's the truth, that when children are behaving in the least lovable way, they are in the most need of love. That when a child is hurting inside, they need loving attention. It's the truth. The last and 4th spoke on the mistaken goal wheel is assumed inadequacy. And this one's a hard one. And I kind of talked about this in one of the stories I told. But assumed inadequacy is when you find a kid and they just give up. And they give up trying to tie their shoe. It's too hard. They give up trying to learn how to read. They give up and they feel like no matter how hard they try, no matter what they do, they're not good enough and it's not going to happen. And that's called assumed inadequacy. That's hard to see in a kid. How do you handle that one? Well, how do you eat an elephant? Just one step at a time. Just one tiny bite. So what you do is you break the task down into one simple thing at a time, and success builds upon success. And of course, you're noticing how hard they're working, and you're noticing the improvement, because those are the 2 things that develop the internal locus of control. You're encouraging the child rather than praising the child until they can finally do it for themselves. The 4 drivers of misbehaviors are a legitimate unmet need, a lack of information, the child is emoting, or one of the 4 mistaken beliefs: undue attention, power, revenge, and assumed inadequacy. I have a chart on that, and I'm going to make sure that you get that chart, because the chart that I'm going to give you, I'm going to have you put on your refrigerator. Stick it up on your refrigerator, run to the refrigerator, see how you feel. Just notice how you feel, put your finger on your feelings, slide your finger to the end. It'll tell you your child's belief, and then it'll tell you, more importantly, how to handle it. That's what positive discipline is. Hey, next time I'm going to teach you how to turn any hurtful situation into a helpful situation. Barb says, put your hand on your heart and say with me, my heart to your hearts, I wish you well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you need more help or you'd like to schedule an appointment with me, go to my website at parenting-plus.com. You'll find my contact information and give me a call. Barb says,